Hi everybody, it's me again, and welcome to the first history-related vlog! Yay! Today I'm going to be talking about the Bushwhackers, because I know you guys have heard a lot about them in the last two installments, but what exactly are they? The Bushwhackers were the Confederacy's unofficial guerrilla troops. They carried out numerous raids on Union supply lines and frequently attacked civilians. You could say they'd been in service since the Bleeding Kansas period, where they frequently terrorized abolitionists and carried out numerous acts of vandalism on government buildings. The Bushwhackers were active almost exclusively in Missouri because it was a border state, although they frequently forayed into Kansas to attack the towns, particularly Lawrence, but there will be more about that in the next vlog. The Bushwhackers actually had very few encounters with federal troops, Union or Confederate. And when they did come into contact with them, they weren't often dealt with because they never wore official uniforms. They either carried out their attacks in civilian clothing or stolen Union uniforms. So when they were caught, no one ever knew whether or not to try them as civilian criminals or soldiers. Instead of fighting with the federal troops, most Bushwhackers fought with the Jayhawkers, which were the Union's unofficial guerrilla troops. However, there were a few Bushwhacker gangs that were officially conscripted by the Confederacy. The most famous were General Thomas Hindman's guerrillas from Arkansas. They were frequently sent into Missouri to harass the Union supply lines, and although they did have Confederate uniforms, they never wore them unless they were ordered to. Once the war ended in 1865, the Bushwhackers became the Wild West's bandit gangs and train raiders. The most infamous is the James Younger gang. Some Bushwhackers you guys may have heard of before this are William Quantrill. He and his raiders were responsible for the burning of Lawrence in 1863. There will be more about that in the next vlog. The other is Jesse James. Yes, that famous Wild West outlaw got his start at the age of 16 in a bushwhacker gang that was responsible for the massacre of Union troops at the town of Centralia. Unfortunately, Black Hat, or J.E. Nedfield, is not a real bushwhacker. I made him up for the sake of storytelling. However, the Mr. Howard that he'd gotten in a fight with was very real, and none other than Jesse James. Mr. Howard was his alias, and the gang that Black Hat split from was the James Younger gang. And that's it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any other questions or topics related to history, or if you just want to say hi, don't forget to message me on either the end of this installment, my blog, my Twitter, or my YouTube page. I really like hearing from you guys. And don't forget to give this story a plus vote if you really liked this particular installment. I really appreciate that. And the recommended song for this installment is Come Away to the Water by Maroon 5 featuring Rosie Crane. I know that it was technically inspired by the Hunger Games, but it has this really great, lawless Old West feeling to it that I think really suits Lawrence, especially Lawrence under Black Hat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this next installment.